Welcome back to Superhero Explained. Today we are breaking down DC K.O. number 4, the issue where King Omega tournament hits its breaking point. The absolute heroes from the absolute earth finally get exposed, and Darkseid steps onto the board like the endgame itself. Alright, this is it. The Heart of Apokolips literally calls it the penultimate battle, and you can feel the arena tighten around the fighters like a noose. On one side, Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Batman, Booster Gold, and Absolute Superman. On the other, Superman, Lex Luthor, Joker, and Wonder Woman. And the Heart sets the tone immediately. This isn't heroes fighting other champions or friends or people they used to be. They are fighting imposters. That's how the champions see this Dark Trinity in front of them. Younger, bigger, but imposters all the same. But here's the twist the Heart can't resist twisting deeper. These imposters come from absolute Earth, a world where Darkseid is king, his essence in every atom, every cell. Which means the question flips right back on them. Who's the real ones now? And the Heart lands the bell. In this arena, there's only one way to find out. And Absolute Superman wastes zero time. He kicks the round off by firing a heat blast straight from his hands, screaming, "Die!" And it hits Clark with the micro-concentrated heat of a supernova, like this kid can funnel the sun through his gauntlets. Absolute Superman follows with a monstrous punch, but the Heart says what really throws Clark off isn't even the hit, it's the cape. This thing moves like cosmic dust that the boy can shape, like it's alive, and the Heart catches the detailed mid-thought. It's from Krypton? The punch lands and Clark feels it. Diana rushes in and grabs Absolute Superman from behind. Not so fast. She yanks him off and tries to lock in a chokehold. But Absolute Wonder Woman comes charging in on Pegasus and blasts Diana off the hold before she can finish it. Meanwhile, Absolute Batman barrels towards Lex. The Heart notes Luthor's suit only has enough juice for one last big blast, but he looks at it like it's just another Batman. So he goes with elephant tranquilizers. Lex fires them and grins. Huh, sweet dreams. Except they don't work. Absolute Batman just roars back, pure rage. So Lex panics and switches to plan B, screaming, "Shoot him, Joker! Fucking shoot him!" But Absolute Batman swings his axe into Lex's armor and knocks him off. Joker's left standing there, slowly pulling a pistol from his coat. Absolute Batman points at Joker and says, "Well?" Joker immediately throws up his hands like he's at a job interview and goes, "Actually, I'd like to switch sides." Booster Gold, straight up controlled by Darkseid, snaps. "What? You can't..." Joker cuts him off. "Why not?" Then he sells it like a pitch. Besides, Darkseid should have 4 horsemen, not just 3. Booster warns him switching means he'll forfeit his chance to win the tournament. And Joker's like, "Cool. He already got what he wanted. I mean, I got to kill Batman with a bang, so I'm good." Booster accepts it with that dead, controlled calm. "Very well. Oh, great Heart?" And the Heart answers like a judge stamping paper. An energy blast hits Joker and remakes him into something new. A Joker parademon, grinning from ear to ear, now armored up with a new suit and new weapons. And Joker? Joker is thrilled. Ha! I love it. Superman is still shaken, still processing that first hit, and he asks the question everyone's thinking. "Booster, who are these beings?" Wonder Woman, also down, tries to anchor it. She tells Cal that when she asked Barda about the Heart of Apokolips' weakness, Barda's answer wasn't a trick or a hack. It was a warning. The Heart, it corrupts. Lex scoffs. What, are they supposed to appeal to this monster's gentler nature? Booster answers with his horsemen behind him. They have no gentler nature. This is what they were born for. They have fulfilled their destiny. Diana snaps. "And what about you, Booster?" Lex adds he heard from Grodd they were betrayed, but he never would have guessed it was Booster. Booster shrugs it off. Don't blame poor Booster. He isn't at fault. And then his voice changes. Darkseid comes through him like a possession line. My will is undeniable. Clark's face drops. Darkseid? And Darkseid answers, calm as death. Nice to see you again, Kryptonian. Now, my horsemen, kill them all. Absolute Wonder Woman screams, run her down, Pegasus. And Diana finally gets to do something she's probably wanted to do for a long time. She swings her lasso and says, thank you. After all this time, I finally get to lasso an actual horse. She snares both Absolute Wonder Woman and Pegasus and slams them into the ground. Then she gets serious. Talk to me. She tells her, when her lasso touched her, she sensed nothing but Darkseid's essence. There has to be more. Absolute Wonder Woman smirks. You know, I have a lasso too. She pulls out a green lasso and wraps it around her right arm. It's called Sacrifice. A flash of light. Boom. A multi-headed Hydra appears, and she finishes it with the threat, and it doesn't just make people talk. Now, the Supermen charge each other again. Clark and the boy rocket forward like missiles, and the Heart hits you with the scariest detail. Clark scans him on a cellular level. Nothing. These beings know what he knows, wants what he wants. There's nothing to them but him. Clark says the name like a diagnosis. Darkseid. They collide with a shockwave. The Heart clocks it at 52 megatons. Clark barely manages to reabsorb the energy just to keep his allies from being obliterated. Absolute Superman gets in his face and taunts. Is that the best you can do? Across the chaos, Joker moves like a rat who found a live wire. He grabs the kryptonite crystal right out of Lex's armor, smiling. Hello, neighbor. Mind if I borrow some kryptonite? Lex is completely caught off guard. Joker, you... And then just... Joker tosses the crystal to Absolute Batman. Hey, Bats, a gift from me to you. Absolute Batman catches it, breaks it, and replaces the bat ears on his helmet with sharp kryptonite spikes. Then he charges Superman, using his cape like legs. And he leans down and drives those kryptonite ear spikes into Superman's back. Clark screams. Flashback. Game night. Bruce, Clark, Lois, Selina. A board game. Bruce topples the Superman piece with his own Batman piece. Selina smirks. Ha, nice sportsmanship, Bruce. Bruce plays innocent. What? I didn't see him there. Clark laughs because he already knows. Says the guy who has been cheating all game. Bruce says, what? I don't cheat. Clark calls out the pattern. He always rolls what he needs. 4 when he needs 4. 2 when he needs 2. Don't tell him Bruce isn't using some bad gadget. Bruce finally gives up and goes, alright, you want the truth? Back in the tournament, Absolute Batman is about to finish Superman when Joker suddenly screams, wait! Then Joker begs, let me do it? I've always wanted to kill a Superman. Back in the flashback, Bruce explains. He learned the precise imperfections in the dice the first few times he held them, training years. So yes, he rolls what he wants, but it's not cheating. It's called being Batman. Back in the arena, a sudden burst of energy. Wonder Woman looks up. What in... The Heart says they all feel it. Someone entering the competition. And Joker is standing still, with Absolute Batman's axe in his hands. The Heart adds, Joker feels it most of all. And then Joker is impaled clean through the chest, still laughing like a maniac. The Heart completes it cold, right in his chest. Batman stands over Joker's dead body and says, bang. Clark can't even process it. Batman? Then Batman and Superman shake hands. Batman says, hello, old friend. Clark asks how. Batman explains he wired a mother box to his heart before entering the competition. If he died, he would be transported out. The Heart punished him for cheating by forcing him to fight his way through heaven and hell. Clark doesn't miss the irony. Human punishment for being Batman. Absolute Superman sneers from behind them. How touching. Batman looks over. Who's the kid? Clark answers, he's Darkseid. They're all Darkseid. Batman doesn't blink. Then go get him. And Superman rockets off at super speed. Batman turns to Absolute Batman. I'll take this one. Absolute Batman slowly rises. Let's do it, rich boy. Batman can't help himself. He trash talks the symbol. He's fought a lot of Batman lately, but that is the ugliest bat symbol he has ever seen. Absolute Batman's armor suddenly erupts with red hot spikes. He towers over Batman and asks, how's it looking now? Batman raises his fists, crooked smile on. It's growing on me. Absolute Batman screams and slams down the axe. Batman barely rolls out of the way. Batman fires back immediately. Hold on, you've got something on your... Absolute Batman looks down and sees two small pellets smoking on his chest. Eh? They explode, dousing him in gas. Batman thinks it's over. And then, through the smoke, Absolute Batman's cape flies outward in two prongs. The cape prongs graze Batman and send him crashing backward. Across the way, the Heart says Diana is tiring. No rest between rounds. No break. Only battle. She knows they have to end this soon. She narrowly dodges a fire breath from the Hydra, plants her feet. Enough tricks. Face me. And then she punches straight through one of the Hydra's heads. Then she tries again. Tries to reach the person under the corruption. There has to be more to you than this, sister. Than him. Absolute Wonder Woman, now missing one arm, answers like a void speaking. There is only him, sister, and he is nearly here. Clark keeps trading blows with Absolute Superman, and the Heart notes Clark feels his body tiring too. These beings are younger, scrappier, but Darkseid, down to the last atom. So Clark gambles. In desperation, he ramps his heat fission up to 1,000,000 bursts per second, hoping the radiation denatures the boy's molecular structure, frees him from Darkseid, if there's anything left to free. Absolute Superman uses his cape as a shield. The tactic doesn't work, but the beams transform the boy's cape on an atomic level, melding and crystallizing the particles into a cage 1,000 times harder than diamond. Clark barely has a second to breathe before that familiar voice breaks the moment again. Booster Gold, now visibly withering under Darkseid's control, screams, "Fight, you insects, fight!" And in that second, Clark's anger snaps into focus like a blade. New target. He turns and lands a mighty uppercut on Booster, putting everything into it. Physical, mental, spiritual. The Heart calls it a punch that could break the world. A massive blast erupts at the point of impact. Or a god's concentration. At least for a moment. And it works, because suddenly the Absolute Trio aren't puppets anymore. Absolute Batman blinks like he's waking up and asks, "Are we free?" Absolute Superman says, "I think so, Batman." Absolute Wonder Woman calls it a nightmare, like being a passenger in your own form. Superman stands over the defeated Booster Gold and says, "He has no hold over you anymore." Wonder Woman helps Absolute Wonder Woman up. Easy. Absolute Wonder Woman says, "Thank you." Superman doesn't waste the opening. Thank us by joining the fight to defeat Darkseid. Lex laughs at the word joining. Look at you heroes. You think it's that easy? Clark asks, "What are you saying, Luthor?" Lex drops the truth like a hammer. "I'm saying you didn't free anyone, you fool. He let them go." Clark's face tightens. Why? Luthor answers, because Darkseid doesn't need them anymore. Because he is here. Booster's mouth opens. Omega energy leaking out like he was the door the whole time. Everyone looks up. A giant form appears in the sky. Darkseid, towering over them all. And he greets them like this is a polite conversation. "Greetings, champions." The Heart narrates as they all look at each other, heroes from two worlds, and they know they're at the end now. The final round is all that's left. For a split second, Clark's mind goes back into the night, that game, when they were just a few squares from the end of the board, one move away, the finish line. All that was left was to roll the dice. And then Superman, Absolute Superman, Batman, Absolute Batman, Wonder Woman, Absolute Wonder Woman, and Lex Luthor all charge Darkseid together, side by side. And Darkseid answers the charge with Omega Beam. The Heart says, and so they do. They take their turn together. But just like that night, the turn ends before any winning happens. Red fills the room. Red fills the sky. Red fills everything. The Omega Beam pierces through Wonder Woman and Absolute Wonder Woman, and the Heart continues until they're all gone. Diana, Bruce, the heroes from another world. The beam pierces through both Batman too. And Clark roars, fighting through the blast, burning but alive. The Omega Beam hits him and he still stands. The Heart says he's willing his cells to hold. As Clark faces the onslaught, the Heart tries to explain the impossible. Maybe it's the Omega energy he's accumulated. Maybe it's the Knuckles from round 1, the extra solar energy he absorbed. Or maybe it's something else, something more. But he has just enough to push through. The Omega onslaught ends and Clark rises, costume torn, body bruised and bloodied. And he screams at the sky, "Is that all you got? Is that it?" Darkseid answers, almost amused, "Impressive, Kryptonian. Now go on. I'm waiting." The Heart says that's when Clark notices Luthor behind him. Clark must have shielded him from the beams. Clark reaches back anyway, still believing in the team-up that shouldn't exist. "Come on, Luthor. Let's do this together. You heard him. He's waiting." Flashback to the game night. Clark looks out the window and sees the red lights in the sky. My God. Back in the present, Lex says it clean. He is waiting, Superman, for a winner. And then Lex moves. As Luthor unleashes his suit's final blast, Clark screams, "No, Luthor!" The Heart narrates the turn in real time. Lex uses his one final blast to win, and Clark falls lifeless. Lex stands tall, and the Heart declares it like an executioner reading a sentence. And so it is done. We have our King Omega. The tournament is over. And we see the aftermath, a room filled with stone statues of all the defeated heroes. Everything fades to black, and then the Heart stops you from leaving. Don't go yet, we are not done. There is another part of this story you must know. We cut to Apokolips, before the contest began, before the champions fought for King Omega, a future world, a time of legion and darkness. Saturn Girl walked toward Darkseid's throne. The guards hesitate. Are you sure you want to speak to him again? Remember what happened to that bouncing boy? Saturn Girl answers like she has to sound strong to stay standing. That rubber fool thought he could handle the words of the final god and paid the price. Only she can hear them and live to carry the message. But the Heart calls her out. It can sense the false bravado. The shake in her step gives her away. She's seen the worst. Worlds crushed under his grip. Lives extinguished in a blink. Souls erased with a low sigh. Madness is his mercy. Saturn Girl forces the words out anyway. You called for me, King Omega? And the Heart says, despite every ounce of her being, she feels compelled to stand before Darkseid. A giant visage of Darkseid fills the sky, wearing the Omega crown. The Heart names it, the King Omega, the final god, Darkseid. Darkseid speaks to her with terrible calm. You are correct. Do not be afraid. She serves him well. He can sense his enemies trying to stop him from completing his work. and it's time she understands what is to come. Before he created this place, he was just a god, one of many within the fourth world. But he knew he needed to be more. All destinies lead him in this direction. We see flashbacks as Darkseid continues. He says it plainly. I killed and I stole. I destroyed what I hated and what I loved. Those Omega acts weren't sacrifices. In the order he demanded, they were nothing. Killing all celestial beings gave him the Omega energy to create a world in his image, a reflection of their zero with his presence in every cell. But then he admits the problem. A moment in their history eludes him. The present in their eyes is unwritten. His creations resist. They retain free will from their destiny. Saturn Girl asks the direct question, do you wish for us to go back and kill them? Darkseid says no. Go to their near future where they're weaker and retrieve them. Do not engage with their present. Saturn Girl starts to say the walls between timelines are strong. Darkseid cuts her off. This world is more than a time or place. Indeed, it is more than just a world. As we see the heroes in action, Darkseid finishes the thought. It is a weapon, one he will use when the time is right. But first, he'll use it to create fear within those who dare defy him. And Saturn Girl presents them like trophies. Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Superman. May I present you horsemen, the heralds of your return, shadows of your creations, perfect for your Omega sanctions to control. Darkseid tells Saturn Girl she has done well. Now he can feel the heroes plot to challenge him. They believe they can build Omega energy as he did, control the Heart of Apokolips, crown themselves King Omega. Saturn Girl offers to go with his legion and stop them. Darkseid refuses. Let them continue. Their efforts are in vain. As they struggle, they will fuel the fire pits of Earth and light his way back. Instead, she must find him a vessel to possess. Saturn Girl agrees, of course, as he wishes. Darkseid calls her his most loyal servant, so she must be rewarded. Look into my mind. Gaze into its depths. Saturn Girl refuses. She would never dare. She doubts she could even process what she witnessed. Darkseid orders it. Do it. She closes her eyes, focuses, of course. And then the heart narrates what happens. Saturn Girl weeps blood as she looks. She cannot find words for what she saw. It's beyond past, present, future, beyond darkness. And in that moment, she understands a single phrase that haunts all who hear it. We cut back to Booster Gold, his body emitting all kinds of energy as the heart continues. The phrase is revealed. Darkseid is. Not words you hear, words you feel in your cells, your entire being knowing its truth. Saturn Girl saw it. Darkseid would always win. In the end, there would be nothing. All of life, past, present, future, meaningless. There is only Darkseid. But for a moment, she saw something else, a glimpse of light, a creation of a different kind. And we see it as well, Doomsday in chains. And that's it. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and comment your favorite moment down below. I'll see you next time on Superhero Explained.